Welcome to lesson 4. We'll talk a little bit about standing and sitting with the lyre. Many times just holding the lyre by its arm is good enough for me, but a lot of times it isn't. The strap is here mostly for the block and strum method. The lyre is totally safe with this strap. Totally safe. And it works pretty nice when holding it up on my knee when I pluck. It's always safe and sound. Some of the problems come when I stand. And what I do sometimes is I simply use the strap and stand. The lyre is so lightweight and thin, it's held by my forearm of my playing hand. But after a while that gets a little tiresome, so anyone can devise a little neck strap. I've devised one. It's a button-on model and it's just cloth. Ropes look kind of good. Fancy fabric of any kind looks pretty neat. There's two things about the neck strap that you should know. Now, that works great and I can walk around, and I even like it when I'm sitting. There's no pressure at all on my neck because this is so lightweight. I can sit and play like this. I can sit and play like this. I don't have to worry at all. And of course I can stand, and that's when it really is nice. Now there's one problem. If I want to do plucking when I'm standing, it's not enough to hold the arm of the lyre and pluck and stand, because the bottom is free. So I found out real quick I had to do something here. Well, what I do is I take a bootlace and I fish it through here and I tie it. I just tie it around my waist. If I'm standing and plucking, if I need to stand and pluck, and once I did on a stage without chairs. For a few lyre tunes, I was standing. So, to secure that, I just use the bootlace tight around my waist and use the neck strap. And that was no problem. So part of the fun is coming up with ideas of your own for straps. There's so many different materials. Some look crude and primitive and some look pretty. And it's just whatever you want. And a lot of people come up to me and point to this and slap it and say, what's that doing on there? Well, these are attached on here so they do not come off. This wrist strap is a necessity. And by putting your hand in here and then just letting gravity bring your hand down, you're in the proper position for the block and strum. So that's all about straps and shoelaces and wrist straps and anything you need to know. There's just two things. Number one, the lyre being played plucked and block and strum and high and low, you're coming at it from many angles. So this is why we have the support problems that we do. Thank goodness it's not a heavy instrument. The other thing is safety. So whatever strap you devise, I wouldn't suggest a Velcro attachment here. I wouldn't trust Velcro. But if you have a couple good knots in there, some buttons, I think you're good to go. Well, meet me on lesson 5. And again, thanks for watching.